Let's go to the Taco Bell hotline, and I want to talk to the goaltender, Richard Bachman of the Texas Stars. Richard, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Now, Richard, I gotta admit, I had a great vantage point, and not that I'm being creepy or anything, but I got to see you. We got to be close to you because I brought my son. I went out there with Chip Brown, and we both had our sons, and we watched the game on Tuesday night. And though it ended in a tough way, that was a very energetic game, a very close game. It got scoring started early, and then there was a lull, but a very exciting time and a great crowd on Tuesday night.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, the atmosphere, like pretty much every night there at Cedar Park Center, it's always great. And then overall, the team, had lots of energy. We were getting scoring chances. We would like to finish a couple more times, but it was definitely an energetic, exciting hockey game.
Now, Richard Bachman, again, the goaltender for the Texas Stars. Football's a physical game. People talk about football in Texas all the time. People are talking about this Texas deal with ESPN right now. But as I sat close to the glass, sometimes I haven't sat so close, but when I'm in row 2 or 3 and I'm close to the skating, you play a very physical game, and guys are skating fast. It's a collision sport. Talk about how you keep yourself healthy and ready to go back on the ice sometimes the next day.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of different things that we do. We put in place to keep our bodies healthy. As a goalie, it's not quite as physical for me. It's a little more heavy on my joints from going up and down on my knees all the time. But we have morning skates every morning before games, where guys will stretch, foam roll, ride the bike, do whatever they need to kind of prepare themselves for that game that night. After the game, guys will be in the cold tubs, a lot like football, getting iced up, doing all the little things, and then going about it again in the morning. And it's a daily process that takes a lot of work to be prepared for the games at night, but something all the guys do, and it makes it worth it when it comes game time.
Richard Bachman, goalie for the Texas Stars, joining the Adams Theory right here on 104.9 The Horn. Richard, you spent a little bit of time with the Dallas Stars, the big club, this season. Talk about your experiences there, what you learned, what you took away from that.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable experience for me. I mean, I would have liked to get a little bit more playing time while I was there, but the time I did have in the game, it was awesome. It was such a fun and exciting time, being my first time up there in the NHL. So no matter what happened, it was going to be awesome. But as far as from learning a little bit about what it takes to be an NHL player, you go to the rink every day with the guys that are there all the time, and you see what they do to prepare themselves and how they think the game and process the game. And it's definitely a little bit quicker up there, but it's actually not that big of an adjustment to the American Hockey League. And so overall, I just got used to how their setup is and what they do, and kind of gained some confidence for playing at that level.
Now, Richard, I want to piggyback that question by asking you, obviously, if you spent some time there and you had a desire to go back, not only does it increase the intensity of your desire to get back there, what are the small tweaks? Obviously, you're a great player already. You're playing at this level, and you're playing really well with the Texas Stars. What are the small tweaks that you have to put in place in order to increase your game to where you want it to be?
Yeah, I mean, to get up there, it definitely takes a lot of hard work down here. You got to come to practice and be willing to learn and be willing to get better every day that you're at the rink. As far as the game goes up there, I would say things happen just a split second faster. Guys think the game just a split second quicker. So things can happen fast up there, and you got to be ready. You got to be able to react. I think that's one of the biggest things. But like I said before, there's not a great deal of difference between the two leagues. As you can see, a lot of guys go up and down from both. So I would just say how smart guys are and how quick things happen is the biggest difference.
Richard Bachman, goaltender of the Texas Stars, buddy. Good luck. I know you guys are going on a road trip. Good luck to you. Travel safe and play really well for the Texas Stars.
Yep, thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Now, Ari, I will tell you this. My son is a screamer. My son screams. My son screams. I mean, and they have the cams going around, and my son and he's sitting there with Tiger, and they're both screaming. They're trying to get on cam, and right before we left, they finally made it on the big
Wow.
screen. Yeah, they were screaming loud enough where somebody said, "Let me put these guys on the screen so they will shut up," because they were both screaming at the top of their lungs. But my son has an affection for the game of hockey. He likes it. He likes watching it. I don't even think he's been on ice skates. We're going to figure out how to get him on some because he likes the Texas Stars. He loves going to the games. He likes food and he likes sports. So it's kind of his mixture. And I think he liked our seats. We were sitting so close. We were like in row 3, so we were able to be close to the action. I think he got to see more of the speed of the game, and you get to see that at the Texas Stars. It's a great setup.
And that might be one of the reasons why hockey's not nearly as popular as a sport to play for some of our kids, because sometimes they don't have access to watch games, see how it is live, to really see how exciting it is. And it is an exciting sport to watch live.
And now you can go see it. And you see the kids there. And obviously, a lot of kids. My son has seen it for the first time since the Texas Stars have come to Austin, so he didn't see it before that. So obviously, it does put them in a place where they get to spend some time with and get to learn about the sport. So that's really good. And the players, really nice as well. Some of the professional athletes, some of the more responding to the public kind of guys, and spending time with them.